Good Wednesday, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talkin Live weather forecast update. Hope you're having a great day out there. Not a bad for you in the middle of the week. And of course, federal holiday tomorrow with it being Juneteenth. So some folks will be off. And we're going to be focusing on your Thursday forecast. So looks like we're in store for an increased threat of thunderstorms. But I think once we get this one by us, folks, we're going to get a chance to dry out a little bit, and the temperatures, well, they're going to get a little bit steamy. We'll give you the latest numbers on that on my 7-day here in just a second. But as we're going through the day on Wednesday, we're definitely going to be seeing partly sunny to, occasionally mostly cloudy type skies. There'll be some scattered showers around, but nothing too widespread. Not as bad as what we saw on our Tuesday for Wednesday, but it'll come back up going into Thursday, so plan accordingly, as I'm expecting widespread showers and thunderstorms, not only for Chattanooga, but also here in Dalton as well across northwest Georgia. So again, we'll have some spotty showers throughout the rest of your day on Wednesday, but Thursday, again, expect a real uptick there. All right, looking at your morning radar here, we had some scattered showers around, and we'll continue that throughout the day on your Wednesday. Hit and miss, a few rumbles of thunder out there. Not expecting anything severe out there today. Unlike yesterday, we had some active weather in Alabama and parts of Georgia. But looks like we're in store for a just kind of catch your breath type of day, because tomorrow with the frontal system coming in, we do have a big chunk of the area here under a marginal risk for severe weather here on Thursday. Will not surprise me if this upticks to level 2, yellow. It's possible as we watch a couple of swarms of storms that are going to be kind of moving through the area. Now, looking at the morning picture on your Wednesday, we started out with everybody here in the 70s. Everybody here on Wednesday going to top out into the middle 80s. It's almost been like we've been stuck on rinse, repeat. Almost the exact same numbers day to day to day. But that is going to change, folks. We got that for maybe like one more day going into Thursday, because after that, we're going to dry out and those temperatures are going to start going up. So my numbers haven't been changing all that much from day to day, but they're really going to change coming up this weekend. Just get ready for it. Again, we're going to see partly sunny skies here. Scattered storms on your Wednesday. We're going to see, again, a more robust system coming in out of the plains, so coming into our area going into Thursday and bringing in the chance for thunderstorms and that possibility of some isolated severe here. So let's go ahead and look at the latest regional model that's going to take us through that forecast period. There's your timestamp in the upper right-hand corner. Wednesday's not looking bad. We're not looking bad. Here comes the storms coming into Thursday. So, again, we got a couple of rounds we're going to have to watch here as it comes on through. And once it does, going into Friday, we'll see things begin to dry out here a little bit. So let me go over here to the desk. We'll kind of slow this down for you here so you get an idea as far as the time scale or the time frame for these storms and everything. So let's go and let that loop one more through. I'll go ahead and pause it right there. So again, as we go looking out the rest of your Wednesday, it's not looking bad. But as we go into Thursday, Wednesday night and Thursday, here comes these storms that are coming in here. And it looks like these storms are going to be coming in toward morning. So we got a round of storms here Thursday morning, and then we got another round here. Here comes the rest of it going into the morning hours. That's the only saving grace that may save us, because we're not doing max daytime heating. So it looks like the bulk of these storms are going to be coming in during the Thursday morning hours. And then as we notice, once we get past 10 o'clock, we're kind of moving in here across North Georgia, East Tennessee here during the morning hours on Thursday. Good chance of rain. And then the afternoon, it kind of dries out a little bit. Now, there's still a chance we might see a few more scattered showers. You're seeing this up toward central Tennessee into the evening hours. But the bulk of the real rain looks like it's going to be during the morning hours on Thursday. And then, say, about 10 o'clock, things should begin to look a little bit better there. So this clears on out. And then once this front moves on through, we are going to get a chance to dry out here as we go into this upcoming weekend. But again, the switch off there, things are going to really start to heat up. So let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast maps here from the National Weather Service over the next 7 days here, as we kind of watch what goes on as we're looking at, again, just scattered storm threat here going into your Thursday. Here comes that frontal system coming on in here. With that front, that's going to bring in that, again, that enhanced chance for rain we're going to see here for the area. So you just got to be prepared for it. Again, you see that frontal system right there. And again, you see all the dark greens. That means high rain chances. We got 80%. That'll be predominantly during the morning hours on your Thursday. And then as we go into Friday, we see that front. It dries out. Hey, look at that. No green for a change. We'll take that. And then Saturday looking pretty dry as well as that front goes further south. We kind of dry things out. I do bring back a slight chance of rain going into early next week. But boy, it's things going to get really hot and steamy with that high pressure system here sitting over the southeast. So many of the yards have been wanting to dry out. You're going to get your chance. But things are really going to heat up, and we're probably going to see the potential for some heat advisories as we go into early next week. We've been talking about this for a couple days now, and it looks like that's going to hold true. So let's go ahead and look at your forecast. Again, we're going to finish out Wednesday with some scattered storms And these numbers for tomorrow will be very similar, but the rain chance higher. Thunderstorms likely, especially during the morning hours. At least that's the way the latest high-resolution model data is looking like right now. So, and it should taper off to more of a scattered isolated for the afternoon. So 86 and 70 there. Morning lows looking like this, around 70. Again, I expect morning storms to come in here. I guess I should have changed that to thunderstorms, but 70 degrees, 69 in Somerville, 70 in Dunlap, 70 in Dayton. Everybody pretty muggy out there. Morning storms here across the area, across East Tennessee, Northwest Georgia, and Alabama. So get ready for that. Afternoon highs here. Again, looking at the storms here, likely during the morning. Should be tapering off by around 10, 11 o'clock or so. 79 in South Pittsburgh, 85 in Cleveland, 83 in Decatur. These numbers, get ready for the change going into Friday and into this upcoming weekend. They're really going to start to heat up. Regionally looking like this, 87 in Nashville, 89 in Memphis, 91 in Jackson. Storms along the Gulf Coast. You plan to go down to Florida for maybe the beach for the weekend. And scatter storms down there too. 88 degrees down in Destin, 93 over in Savannah. Here we go with our regional, our 7-day Talkin Live forecast. Here we go. 89, 68, 92, 66. So here's that high rain chance for the morning. We taper it out, bringing back the slight chance, 20 to 30%, which is basically what you typically see in the summertime. But look at these readings, folks. Yeah, we're pushing 94, low 70s going into Monday and Tuesday of next week. So it's going to get quite steamy. Those feel-like temperatures, we may be going into the 100, 105 degree range when you combination of the actual air temperature and the humidity that feels like temperature may be popping triple digits. So just get ready for that. Again, I know a lot of folks have been complaining about a lot of the rain and stuff out there. Now we get to complain about the hot temperatures coming in. Of course, summer officially beginning on Friday night at 10:42 p.m. And it's going to be coming in right on cue. It's going to be quite hot and steamy for this weekend. Again, I appreciate everybody here in the Talkin Live audience checking out our forecast here. Again, I appreciate you guys also check us out on the North Georgia Majestic Weather Facebook page there. You can also follow our updates there as well. And we'll keep you updated should anything significant come. Obviously, we'll be watching the hurricane season. And again, we'll keep you updated here all summer long. All right, you guys take it easy. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next update. Until then, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.